soap that spawns in front of the ball.
So,
Also hit 3 times when
I have a question.
turning those stacks into a big red slug.
Yeah, all my raiders are here.
More stacks,
Bugbear?
the bigger the ad.
Well,
Black bear. There's always answers always black bear.
oh, black bear. Black bear. Well, I can definitely try and summon you a black bear. Hang on, we'll see if one of the hunters got one for you. But apart from that,
The coiled altar is boss 7 and it has quite a bit going on, so I'm just going to go phase by phase.
to everybody who is here, we currently have a choice before us, and I need everybody's input, if you please.
Next to each other, making it much easier for the tanks to destroy multiple orbs at
We can
basically the whole first stage.
hug the rest of the group. However, when I say that, we are going to be pugging 2 groups of pugs to fill the raid from where we are. I'm happy to do this. However, I also know how a lot of you feel about pugs. So, the other option is we do this, or we go back out and we come back in without the save, and we do the bird, and we pug in the people for the bird, or we go back to Voidspire and we push our way through Voidspire and we drag this warlock that's trying to gear up with us.
Hellfire?
Yeah. Basically, we drag Hellfire through Voidspire, basically, but anybody can bring their ults and we'll pug in the rest. That's all your guys call. They're the 3 options we have. 3 options is pretty good, if I'm honest. I'm just going to pause these videos. So 3 options is pretty good, if I'm honest. You guys just need to let me know what you all want to do. Don't all speak at once.
Accept your
Option 3.
oblivion.
I vote for option 3.
Okay.
I mean, that way we're just gonna get another guilty ready for the next raid.
It's very true. And obviously with bringing pugs in, we do generally be able to recruit more as well from those pugs. I just don't want anyone to be really disappointed. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit disappointed that we don't push onto this because, you know, we've been trying to do this now for a few weeks. Most of us are already geared. Correct, Con. That's why I said people could bring any ults that they wanted to bring if we go back to Voidspire. I just don't, like, it's just, you're going to have a pug tank with you, Con, right? And then we're going to have, because of the healers that we have, and don't anybody say that they're going to leave or whatever, or change spec, you know, I want you to be here on what you want to be here on. We will need 2 groups of pugs, including a pug tank, Con. So
I think tagging this raid is going to be a nightmare.
It is. It already is. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. There you go. So we would have 2 tanks if Damon wants to tank. It's up to all of your guys and you too, Con. You know. Yeah, I mean. No, it's 240. It would be 240 at least, Arnie.
Okay,
it's heroic. It's heroic.
Yeah.
Normal.
Heroic.
Yeah,
oh, not normal.
Be doing yeah, no, we're doing heroic Voidspire, guys. We would be doing heroic Voidspire.
Even better. I mean, pugging this one is just gonna be.
The symbols will not allow it. I hear you on that one, Con. So if we want to, I'm still good to save his lockout for next week, and we come back and we try again next week. But what I'm going to do is we may actually come back on the Wednesday straight here where we've got the big group, and see how we go. But I'll sort that out. But if y'all want to fucking go, it sounds like a lot of y'all want to go down for 3, so you still need first kill. I mean, even if you're locked out, it don't matter, Boulder, and you know you can still come along, dude, and just chill. We're gonna have Pugs with us anyway because I'm gonna fill it with Pugs and try and recruit some people from it. So it sounds like most of us want to go for 3. Unfortunately, it is very unfortunate. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Like, I want to do this, but as Con said, the symbols do not allow Pugs in this. So I say drag Hellfire regardless. I will. To be fair, I was going to Boulder, and that's why he's down here. I was just waiting to see what we had, to be fair, and what we were deciding to do before I dragged his ass out here. So, but I still think it's a good idea. We go back to Voidspire. We get Voidspire. I don't think I'm locked out to Voidspire. Just make sure before any of y'all get in there. Great info. Yeah, no, I'm not locked out to Voidspire. Wait, did we do? Oh yes, Volvo. Yeah, we got it. Trexon's going to sit here and keep fishing for probably another 4 minutes. There is fishing for 4 minutes because he's definitely just got. I mean, not Trexon. Yeah, wait, Trexon. Yeah, Trexon's the one that's obsessed with the fishing. Yeah, and Artie is trying to be a cunt. Okay. Let's go back to Voidspire. Let's drag Hellfire through, and we'll go from there. We'll do heroic Voidspire. Any clothies, make sure you need on everything for him as well, so that way, especially the tier tokens, we got to try and get those tier tokens. Checks, yeah, you're fine. We're gonna have to pump people anyway, and people are going to be switching characters and whatnot. So if you're going to switch characters, guys, please do so now. And then you can just X up again, as Luna, I believe, will be staying on Luna. And she'll be, well, I'll still be here too, but she's got the add-on that invites people. And we'll head back. It is very unfortunate, guys. I am very sorry. I want to get through this as much as the next person. But, great. I mean, great. If you want to bring a clothy along, mate, go for it. You know, like.
Wait, what? Why
I'm not bringing mine because it's not high enough to, like, the gear isn't high enough to be able to need and be able to trade it to him. So.
What the hell, YouTube?
But yep, if you want to switch tunes, that's fine. We're gonna quickly get ourselves sorted.
Why?
And I'm gonna put us up in queue for some pugs.
You know what?